Hey guys, welcome. I have no idea why my computer will not get online this morning. Don't you just love that with technology these days? It's like 1 minute something works and the next minute it doesn't work. Anyway, good morning to Coffee with Shanda this morning. I want to take a question that was asked at my last mastermind. I had a business mastermind this past week, last week, and I was asked the question around how do you focus on doing the things that you love while, not focusing or not allowing your energy to be sucked into the things that you really don't want to do in your business. So good morning, Julie. Good morning, Allison. Good morning, Alicia. Lorna, how are you? Tina, how are you? Luis, good morning. Naomi, good morning. Okay, so here's the topic. So in the last mastermind, somebody said to me, how, excuse me, how do I focus on the things that I love? Like, you got into business to focus on the things that you love. And there's lots of books that have been written around this topic about prioritizing and focusing on one thing. And it's so funny because there's so many books out there, but yet we still don't listen to the coaching. Isn't that crazy? Hey, Bonnie. Hi, Tanya. Teresa. So I'm hoping that some of what I say isn't new. I hope that it's repetition for you so that you can have a shift in this area. And I'm hoping that it helps you manage your mind a little bit. So the truth is that if you can focus on the thing that you're really good at or that you love. Oh, you can let him come up and say hi real quick. I'm not sure if he's coming. Are you coming, Zach? Such a cutie. He video bombs our Facebook Lives sometimes. Hi, Jamie. Oh, thank you. It's like summer dresses. I'm addicted to the app Revolve. Okay, he's not coming. Okay, shift back to business. I was going to shift to mommy moment. Now I'm shifting back to business. Okay, so if you could focus on the things that you love, you're probably really good at those things. And even if you're not really good at them, you have a desire to get masterful at them. That means that it's somewhere in your wheelhouse that if you worked on it, you'll get better. If you could focus on that, if you could manage your mind to focus on that, you're going to grow faster. But here's what I've experienced. When I grew my company, I didn't have a bunch of money. I think that even though I was able to manage my risk to start a company and keep growing it, even like when it's working, when it's not working, all the ups and downs that go with it, right? Like sometimes it's like, oh, money's good, or you have a sale and your whole energy and attitude goes up. Anybody feel that? Like it's like when you get a couple sales, your energy goes up, and then you find yourself looking at your bank account and it's still not equating to the number that you really thought it should equate to. I remember thinking that the bank was stealing from me because somehow my mind, when I would have a good month, or I would sell and I'd feel like things were going really well, when I'd look back at my bank account, it still wasn't. So I think as an entrepreneurs, we all have that thing in common where it's like we do tend to look at like the positive side of things to keep us in the game long enough to finally get to our level of success. So along that trajectory, there are all these things that you do that you don't necessarily like or that you're not good at. I think one of the best things I ever did growing my company right from the beginning, even when I had no money, was I never did any of my tech. Like I didn't know anything about online. All I used was my business skills to grow an online business. And honestly, online's no different than offline. It's all the same. Like business is business. Like don't get caught up in like, well, one's online, one's offline. If you're successful offline, you'll be successful online. If you're successful online, you could be successful offline. It's just figuring out the same fundamentals. What's your lead gen? What's the product? How do you make offers on the product really well? How do you build sales teams? Even in a store, like a retail store, like you got to figure out what are all the sales conversations, and then how do you bring people coming back for more, which is recurring business. So that's the same offline and online. However, the growth trajectory, the more things you do that are not in your wheelhouse of things that you love, and when I use the word love, I use it loosely because like there are things I learn about marketing that when I try it, it doesn't go so well. Like some of my clients I had a client that just did an event for the first time, and it didn't go as well as she wanted it to. She did good, but she didn't do excellent, and she was disappointed with her sales. But like she at least did it, and so now she'll do it again, and she'll do it really well the next round. So that's what I call loose love. Like it's like you might be doing something that's in your wheelhouse that you don't do so well at right away, but it's in your wheelhouse of things that you really want to learn and you're excited about mastering them. That's what I would call in the love house, right? But there's things like I never enjoyed like sending out an email or posting a blog or figuring out Facebook ads or figuring out algorithms. Like I had to really manage my mind when people would be like Lori on our team. Lori is a great marketer. She manages our marketing division. She's also a really good friend of mine. And like I was speaking to Lori this morning, she's like, yeah, I just like she's talking about Facebook ads. And it's like, you could easily get intimidated by someone like Lori because she can figure out the patterns of a Facebook ad. And you're like, that's like, it wouldn't matter how smart I am. That is never going to be in my wheelhouse. Like, could I probably figure it out? Yeah, but I would spend so many hours that I could be doing Facebook Lives or doing events or making offers or doing fulfillment for my clients or coaching our coaching department or even figuring out how to create new divisions with our team. Like I could be doing things that create growth that if I'm focused on figuring out like algorithms of Facebook and Instagram, and we have people on our team that do this. I mean, Lori understands this, Lauren understands this, and they geek out about stuff like that and they're great. Why am I sharing this with you? Because in everybody's area that we're attracted to, if we expand those areas of expertise, then we'll grow in any division that we're in. So if you're in a company and you get masterful at like the things you're attracted to and you really love and you expand them, then you're going to become what's called a linchpin. Nobody can replace you, right? Especially if you're profitable. And then the flip side is if you're an entrepreneur, chances are you're doing a little bit of what I did, which is you're wearing a lot of hats on the way up. See, everybody wants to be a part of the entrepreneur's company when they've already grown it. But like the growth of it is the hard part. It's the reason why you get paid what you get paid when you become successful, is because all of those years of sitting in a closet or, working from a Starbucks or not knowing how to pay your rent or your mortgage or whatever that looks like, all of those days give you the rite of passage when your company grows. But the thing is, hey buddy, you want to say hi? Come here, say hi. You don't want to say hi?
Oh, I want my lunch.
You want your lunch? Okay.
What am my big friend?
I don't know. Do you want to say hello?
Hi.
Say it a little bit louder.
Hi, baby.
Hi, babies. Say hi.
Hi, Carla.
Hi, Carla. Oh, that's crazy, Carla. He just saw your face and he was like, hi, Carla. I was like, wow, he can read. That's sweet that you just said hi to Carla. I love that. There's
hi, Pinky Man.
Say hi, Amy. Say hi, Amy.
Hi, Grayson.
Not Grayson. Say hi, Amy.
Hi, Amy.
Aw. Say hi.
Hi, Grayson.
Hi, Alexandra.
Hi, Alexandra.
Hi, Julie.
Hi, Julie.
Aw. Okay, can I finish doing this?
No, I won't.
Okay, I'll get it for you, but can I finish Coffee with Shanda real quick? I'm at a very important moment. Can I finish it?
Good boy, my notebook.
I'll find your lunchbox. I'll find it, but can I finish? Okay, you can sit here with me, but can I finish? Okay. So the moral of the story, because he won't let me keep going on Coffee with Shanda. So the moral of the story is that you either grow slower by wearing multiple different hats for too long, or you go and you get, you make sure that you have really good coaching, a really good plan, and you go and get a line of credit, or you've got to take a financial risk where you're willing to hire people to be able to do the parts that you're not so good at. I will tell you, I never learned how to post a blog. I barely learned how to send out an email with my CRM system. And the reason why, I don't know how to set up opt-in pages, registration pages. I've never learned how to do any of that. And I teach it all the time. And I teach people not to do it. And I know that when I was completely broke, I still had a guy that did it for $600 a month for me. And it's the thing that helped me focus on sales and on traffic, which then put me in a position where I could cash flow the rest of the company in my life. I'll tell you, I've never had to take out a loan until now. I have lines of credit now. I've been able to bootstrap my company, and kind of the same advice I'm giving you right now is that the reason why I took out lines of credit now is because I want to do a quantum growth. And with quantum growth, it means or supernatural growth, it's going to grow faster than the cash flow coming in. And so with that being said, that's why I took out lines of credit to grow. So you just have to manage your mind and see what risk factor do you have and what is your commitment for growth. Now, I like that I'm doing this now and not at the beginning of my business, because I know how to convert. I know what my back end is, which means that I know all my monetization. So it doesn't feel as much like a risk to me as it would have when I had no idea if my proof of concept would even work. So I hope that this helps. I hope now you can go back in your to-do list, and I recommend that you write out all the things that you do inside your business. Is there any of it that maybe you're doing because you're trying to save money, that if you were to go on Upwork or hiremymom.com and you hired somebody, even an intern, there's a site called Join Handshake, that you could go on and you could actually get a great intern on that site. And so, there could be some things you're doing that maybe are so easy for you to do, but post a blog or whatever, and you could hire somebody to do that for you. Because if you actually calculated your hours, I'm reading David Goggins' book, Can't Hurt Me. And there's a chapter, I think it's chapter 11 or 12 in the book, where he starts time stamping things. And you time stamp your day on how long does it take me to do coffee with Shanda? How long does it take me to meditate? How long does it take me to pray? How long does it take me to read the Bible? How long does it take me to do the VIP day today? And you basically you time stamp your first couple weeks of your life, and you do the first week, and then you go back and see how could you optimize, how could you cut out the dead weight, right? It's kind of like that, where if you were to hold on, buddy, I'm almost done, okay?
But wait.
What?
My heart went into me.
Oh, the heart?
Uh-huh.
Can you guys pop some hearts? Okay, I asked them to pop some hearts, so maybe they'll pop some hearts for you, so you could see it. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at his face. Is that cool?
Uh-huh.
There, they gave you hearts, buddy. Give them love back. Love.
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 Do it louder. Love.
Love. Now my heart is getting bigger.
It is? The hearts are getting bigger?
Uh-huh.
Aw, they love you, buddy. Isn't that nice?
Uh-huh.
It is. You're such a good boy. Okay, let's finish on this. Go look at all the things that you're doing inside your business. Timestamp them out, how long it takes you to do each thing. But even before you timestamp them, just write all the things that you're doing. And then how long you think you're spending on those things. And then if you don't know, time yourself. When you go to post blogs or send out emails, I'm going to start sending out an email. It's 12:05. I bet by the time it's 12:35, you're still sending out that email. And that could have been 35 minutes that you wrote a lead gen email, or you did a Facebook Live, you made an offer, possibly could have converted to a real impact and income in your bank. And just start looking at your growth in business through those lens, and you're going to find that you're going to be much more likely to let go of some of the things that you're doing that is actually costing you growth, money, and time. All right, you guys, I will see you later. Kurt, yes, Can't Hurt Me from David Goggins is awesome. Awesome. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Say hi.
Hi, everybody. This is what happens behind the scenes.
He wants almond butter. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye. See you tomorrow morning, 7 a.m.